Guys, my name is Terry Brown and I am your instructor for Business Law Online, and I wanted to touch base with you before I posted this. I know a few of you have been anxiously waiting for my classes to post, but I need to get the videos out because I feel like this is kind of our intro section. So please watch my videos. I try to post them every week. I am a firm believer that online doesn't mean anonymous, doesn't mean that you're incognito, doesn't mean that we don't get to learn a little bit about each other, and that we don't get to connect. And I think students are much more successful if you can connect with an instructor. Some of you may not like that, but it's definitely something that I look forward to, and I'm always looking for new ways to do that. So I will probably post a video at least every week. And I try to do it every week. My issue is sometimes when I'm at home, my internet connection is poor and terrible. I have 2 teenage children that suck the life out of my internet. So I try to do it at school, and that's sometimes difficult. So I will try to get something in every week. That's my hope, so that we can at least connect, touch base, things like that. So one thing I wanted to just go over with today is the cadence of the class, so that you can learn a little bit about that. More information will come after this video, but I like to keep them relatively short so that you're not listening to me drone on forever. So just a little bit about myself so that you know me. I have 2 children. They're 18 and 16 now, both with driver's license, which is very exciting. My 18-year-old graduates this year and will be going off to the military on June 24th is his ship date. I just got back from Barcelona with my youngest son over January. I love to travel, so you'll hear all about that. I will also be taking my 18-year-old, hopefully, some part of me wants to go, part of me doesn't, to Europe over spring break. He wants to see Normandy and some of the military sites, and I really wanted to travel with my children before they move out and start their own lives. So this is something that I've wanted to do. I have no money to do it, but I'm squeaking it out. I am also one of the instructors that are leading the China Study Abroad program that leaves in May. I highly recommend checking out that program. This will be our 3rd excursion to China. This one's a little bit different. We're going to be going to Hong Kong. We're going to be seeing Foxconn, and that really large Foxconn that's been on my bucket list for a very long time, so I'm super excited to be able to do that. We'll be heading over to Dali to see that city, learn about its indigenous people. Again, really excited about that. And then we will also be going to a town called Leshan, which we partner with a school there. Also very cool and amazing. We get to see the giant Buddha. We get to climb one of the holiest mountains in China, Mount Ume. And all of this is at the foothills of the Himalayan mountains. Dali and Leshan both are at the foothills of the Himalayan mountains if you're ever interested in that. And then we'll be finishing our stop and flying out of Chengdu, which is the home of the panda bears. So we have lots of really cool things to see and explore and learn about China, and all from a kind of a business context. So I'm super excited for that. You can get your credit for prior learning for that. If you need a diversity class, you can also take diversity over the summer. If you're interested in that, please see me. Okay, that plug is done. So I have the class starting in the Begin Here section. The Begin Here section is going to be talking through what you need to do. The syllabus is located in here. We'll be using Flipgrid. Some of you have had me before. Last semester have used Flipgrid. It's completely secure site. They use it in elementary schools. You log in through Blackboard using your student ID, and you need the Flipgrid link so random people can't get out there. At the end of every semester, I delete all of the folks that are in it and we start over. So it's completely secure. It's a video app. You can actually download it on your phone. So Flipgrid is a phone app, and I'll kind of talk through that with the first one and show you how to do that. So it's not hard. It's It's really kind of easy. You'll see my pictures in my videos. I actually did not do anything with myself. I think the first video in one of my classes, I have like a big sore on my mouth. I don't know. It doesn't matter what you look like. For your final presentation, I would ask that you sit up and and articulate yourself. But one of the great things about this tool is that I can actually measure and grade communication in a different way than just doing discussion boards. So you don't have to do those mindless discussion boards. You'll be doing videos, and you can do those videos from anywhere with the use of your phone or your computer. So the grading for that is that you articulate a detailed response to the question posed in the assignment. So some of it requires some research and some prior thought. Some people in the past have just written up their response so that they don't forget what to say. You can certainly do that as well, or just some key points so that you don't forget what you want to say. If that makes you more comfortable. There's a lot of tips in this document too on how to make you more comfortable. If you want to have a family member sit in the room with you the first time you do it, that is fine too. You could have your pet in your first video, if sitting on your lap, whatever, that's fine too. I've had children run through the videos before in the past. I just want to get to know you better, so that's the intent. And you'll get better as you do them. There's not very many of them in the class, but it's kind of a replacement for our class discussion. So the syllabus assignment is located in the Begin Here section. I will be opening this up to class materials or the announcements. I haven't quite figured out which, as probably in the announcements because this is online, after the first week, but I just wanted you all to start here in the Begin Here section. There's a new student support services video that I highly encourage you to watch. It's just 3 minutes in length, but gives you an idea of all the services that are available to you. And then there's a link out to class materials right on the bottom of this. My office hours are posted here. Please contact me for additional times if these don't work for you. I'm usually around a little bit more often. I teach all day on Tuesday from 8:30 in the morning till 9:30 at night. So I'm physically around and can meet with you on Tuesdays. I just need kind of advance notice so that I can pop out of a class. I start in Sturgeon Bay and I end in Green Bay, so it's a long day for me. So I am in Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays for sure. The learning plans are laid out pretty simple. This is kind of my general gist of how I do things, so that they're definitely kind of in order and you follow them through. You can work ahead on everything but the discussions, so definitely feel free to get in there. Our textbook is the McGraw-Hill textbook, and you can access it online as well. So if you don't have your textbook right now, you can click in one of these links. It will open you up into a screen and you can log in, create an account, and you can get a 2-week trial. So you can get in and start reading the online book and doing the homework right away. So not having a textbook is not an answer for not doing your work, okay? Your first set of work is due on February 4th. And then you'll also see in here the Flipgrid discussion. So in order to do the Flipgrid discussion, you would type in your student ID. And then you can hit Remember Me. I'm not sure exactly what that does, but it'll open it up right in Blackboard. So you don't have to go anywhere. If you have the Flipgrid app on your phone, it'll ask for a code. And so this is the code. And I put in all of your student IDs a couple of days ago. So if you added this class more recently than that, just shoot me a message. I'll make sure I get your student ID in there. So if it's not working, let me know. But I copied them all in about a week ago. I'll take a look again Sunday night just to make sure that I've got everybody, but just in case, that might be why. So if you look here, I can click on this video. This is a video of me.
Hey, welcome to Business Law.
And I created these videos last fall, so hopefully they're not season inappropriate. I'm probably sweating, and you can see my my room that I'm sitting in right now. But that's my video, and you can definitely listen to that. And then I have the introduction and information. There might be in one of them, there might be an attachment for you to read, but it's all right here. So this just says, because I know many of you are in my other classes, I'll have you try something a little different for this video introduction. For this introduction, I want you to find me the craziest, most ridiculous lawsuit you can find and share it with the class. The catch, you can't duplicate. So that means if you're the last person to post, you're going to have to watch all 18 or however many of you there are videos that are posted before. So there is a benefit to doing this early. So here's where all of your posts will be, so you can view other people's posts. And then you just record. So I'm going to hit the record button. I have to hit allow, so it needs to see my microphone and my sound. And then you can see me. So this is, I guess, a way for my picture-in-picture, and you can see where I'm at. Told you I was in the same room. If I want to record it, I would just go ahead and select record here. It'll count down to 3, and now I am recording, and you guys can all see me. If I'm done, I can stop it. If I don't like it, I can also hit redo and trash it and do it again. I find my camera on my computer isn't as nice as my camera on my phone. You can also record yourself in other apps and upload it as well. I think, just trying to figure out, I'm just gonna, it's deleting. I think this is my internet. So it's deleting it, probably because I have multiple videos going on at the same time and recording, so it's probably not liking that, but hopefully it's still recording our session. So that is how you use that. Let me see if I can get out of this. The fun of internet. But you can also upload a video from someplace else as well. So you do have the option to do that. You can put a sticker on there. You can post a picture of yourself if you have a picture that you'd want to use. There's a lot of things that you can do here. And now it's going to back me up. So I am going to move on. So I think that's actually really all that I wanted to show you in here, but the PowerPoints are in here, the homework is in here, the syllabus is in here, so get out to the class and read it. I'll try not to, I'll do this at the end of my next video so I don't get stuck, but that'll give you an idea of how to do that. If you have questions, let me know, but again, you can use your phone for Flipgrid, you can use your computer for Flipgrid. It's very user-friendly. I know in other classes that use this, most of the students just use their phone. And then once you're done recording your video, or before that, you can watch other people and you can comment right on there. So it'll allow you to comment as well. That is, I think, the gist of it. If you have questions, though, let me know.